in marriage.
Her mother and I.
Today, before family and friends, we witness the holy matrimony of Daniel and Sandra. We thank God for all the blessings that brought us here today and those that brought this couple together to make this day possible. Today, Daniel and Sandra will mark their transition as a couple, not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but by also celebrating the love between all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, extended family, and friends. This union today is about so many wonderful things, such as love, trust, and respect, which are just some examples that have bonded Dan and Sandy together. From the moment I met Sandy, I knew she would be a perfect addition to Dan's life. Her beauty, generosity, and kindness are extraordinary. Dan's intelligence, sense of humor, and compassion are phenomenal. I met Dan as a teenager, and it's been wonderful to see him become the incredible man he is today. It's an obvious tribute of what an amazing job Doug and Linda and Steve and Diane have done in raising these two special people. It's been a true honor and blessing to see Dan and Sandy's love grow into what we see today and how their union will continue to flourish for many years to come. When Dan and Sandy provided me the honor of officiating their wedding, I started to reflect on their relationship leading up to this moment. When I looked back and realized just how much they truly love each other, and with the help of some family, a few stories came to mind. One particular Christmas, Sandy strongly suggested that her and Dan dress in matching Christmas pajamas and her dog Pepper wear a matching bandana. To put it mildly, Dan was less than thrilled with this suggestion. However, since the love Dan feels for Sandy is so strong, he abided by Sandy's wishes, and needless to say, it made for a great Christmas memory. You all probably know that Dan very much likes sports, is a WVU graduate, and is a diehard Mountaineer fan. Early on in the relationship, Dan realized Sandy was perfect for him when he discovered that not only did he find this girl who was beautiful, smart, and successful, but she was also a fellow Mountaineer who was employed by WVU Athletics, and he could get free tickets to Mountaineer games, which made this relationship a match made in almost heaven. Well, I am sure there are several more stories, moments, laughter, and even a few tears that Dan and Sandy have shared together, from the time they met to the time they decided to spend the rest of their lives together. In the end, the best love is the kind that awakens the soul and makes us reach for more, that plants a fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. Now I ask that Daniel and Sandra come freely and without reservation to give themselves to each other in marriage. Make of your hands one hand. Make of your hearts one heart. Make of your vows one last vow. Only death will part you now. Make of your lives one life. Day after day, one life. Now it begins. Now you start. One hand, one heart. Even death won't part you now. Daniel, do you take Sandra to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in matrimony, to love her, comfort her, honor, respect, and keep her, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Sandra, do you take Daniel to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor, respect, and keep him, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Now to provide us with a reading, we welcome Dan's sister Shannon.
Love isn't always perfect. It isn't a fairy tale or a storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on, and never letting go. It is a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every hour, every minute, and every second was worth it because you did it together.
Daniel and Sandra have prepared their own vows.
Daniel, just when I was ready to give up hope on ever finding my person, COVID hit and the world was shut down. Dating during a pandemic has to be easy, right? I remember looking at Pepper and Kane and thinking I would be the crazy animal lady for the rest of my life, when there you were, this handsome, funny, brunch-loving guy staring back at me on my phone. Today, 4 years later, I am so happy to finally call you my husband, partner for life, and officially Pepper and Kane's dad. They aren't here to tell you this today, but they are so thankful that you have come into our lives so they aren't stuck with the mean old lady for the rest of their lives. Daniel, thank you for always finishing my beers, putting lotion on me when I don't listen to you and get too sunburned, helping me put my shoes and socks on when I can't do it myself, but most importantly, making me feel like the most beautiful girl in the world. You've seen me at my worst and still managed to support me. I'm sure I don't say it enough, but thank you for being my protector, biggest cheerleader, and adventure buddy for life. I don't think I would have gotten through these past few years without you. I promise to always love, cherish, and encourage you every day for the rest of our lives, even through fantasy football season and waiver wire Tuesday. When I first met you, I was so thankful to find someone who supported my love for sports and crazy work life. And then I found out you liked Pittsburgh professional sports teams and thought, well, not everyone can be perfect. I promise to cheer for the Steelers and Pirates as long as they aren't playing the Eagles or Phillies. I promise to continue to meal prep for you and walk up and down every single aisle of the grocery store, even though I already have a list made of what we need. From this day forward, we are a team, and I promise to always be a listening ear and support to you in chasing your dreams, even if it means late nights in the office and working long weekends. You have taught me over the last 4 years that's okay to take a step back if needed and to always know your worth, and I want to make sure I tell you the same. I could go on, but I know everyone just wants to get to the party, so today I vow to love and support you for the rest of our lives. I love you more than pizza and cheese combined.
Stuff to follow up. Sandra, I'll always remember the first time we met. Our connection was immediate. And before we even left the restaurant, I knew I had to see you again. In the days, weeks, and years since then, I've been rewarded with getting to truly know you. You are genuine, kind, and hardworking. You're smarter than you would ever give yourself credit for. And you are truly the most thoughtful person I've ever met. Throughout those same years, we've experienced some significant highs and many lows, but the bad times have shown me that our love is strong enough to endure, and the good times have shown me that we share the type of love that can last a lifetime. Today, I want to make promises to you that I will always keep. I promise to help shoulder all of our challenges and celebrate all of our wins. I promise to be patient and trustworthy. I promise to always take the best candid photos of you. And to accept that being 15 minutes early means that we are late. And I promise to never give up on us even in the tough times. And above all, I promise to love and support you every day for the rest of our lives. I love you.
May we please have the rings? These rings represent honor, trust, as in a symbol of your infinite love. When you look at these rings, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love you feel so strongly for each other. Daniel, take the ring.
We didn't practice.
We didn't practice. Daniel, please repeat after me. Sandra, please accept this ring
Sandra, please accept this ring
as a token of my true love for you.
as a token of my true love for you.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge to you my love,
I pledge to you my love,
now and forever.
now and forever.
Put it on her hand, please.
Don't worry, I tried.
Sandra, please repeat after me. Daniel, please accept this ring
Daniel, please accept this ring
as a token of my true love for you.
as a token of my true love for you.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge to you my love,
I pledge to you my love,
now and forever.
now and forever.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. And now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and for all the years to come. And may your days be good and long upon this earth, as your adventure has just begun. We again thank God for bringing Daniel and Sandra together and blessing them now and always. Now, by the power vested in me by the state of West Virginia, I pronounce you husband and wife. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. You may now kiss the bride.